Don't worry. There's an enemy in your midst. You don't know about it, but that's the reason you're down right now. I'm gonna help you find out what it is that got you in this position to begin with. And guess what? I'm gonna help you up. Come on. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, better, right? Probably don't even know what got you down. The cares of the world, as they say. Tormenting spirits is what they are. They go by a lot of different names. Devils, demons, jinn, archons, interdimensional beings. They're at play right now, and it's time for the truth to be revealed. I hope you buckled up. Welcome to the program. I'm Jacob. Let's do this. Welcome back to the program. I'm Jacob. Thank you for taking some time with me. This is an all-important issue. A lot of people don't know that right now there's a war going on. It's within you. You know, you could be walking down the street and all of a sudden you get this oppressive, terrible thought. You don't know where it came from. Was it you? Was that thought you? Or was it something else? Was it something that perhaps we can't see, we can't taste, we can't smell, we can't touch, but its effects can overcome us and possess us? Every major holy book that talks about these devils, these demons, these whatever you want to call them, what if they're real? And if they're real, what are they? And once you find that out, how do you overcome it? Because see, I got news for you, people. Before we get into the show and before you get all spooked out and you're thinking that Jacob's going to be talking about a bunch of demons and spooky monsters like you see in the movies, which, by the way, is more programming. You're in the world of what they would call the fallen. Everywhere you turn, you are inundated with oppressive, negative thinking. Cinema, right? Your electronics, social media, everything. It's an oppression, and it's a lie, and it's gone on for far too long. The world right now is in a fever pitch of fear, and we gotta do something, right? So guess what? The good news is the truth is gonna set you free. In the book of Romans chapter 8, Paul writes about how he is thoroughly persuaded that there is neither depth nor height, nor heaven nor hell, nor angel nor demon that can separate us from the love of God. That there is nothing present, nothing in the past, nothing in the future, nothing at all can separate us from the love of God, from the truth of God. Nothing. But what are these angels and demons? What are they? Well, the scriptures call them spirits. Now, I want to do you a favor and tell you basically very quickly what a spirit is, because a lot of people are going to think of like all sorts of ghoulish figures or some kind of ghost or something, a specter, but that's not what a spirit is. Yahshua put it this way. He said, "My words are spirit, they are truth." The spoken word is a spirit. So basically what I'm saying to you right now, if it gets into your heart, this is a spirit. Jesus called them life-giving spirits, spirits of truth. But they're also spirits of lies. In John 6, he says, it's the spirit that quickens, the flesh profits nothing. Nothing at all. For my words are spirit and they are life. And what are words but spoken thought? See, now I got news for you. There's only two things in this world, right? There is truth and there is lies, duality. But are those thoughts coming from you? Well, what if I told you that thoughts of truth, thoughts of peace, thoughts of joy, thoughts of love, they're calmer thoughts, that is actually the Spirit of God itself. But the other thoughts, the tormenting thoughts, the angry thoughts, thoughts, the ones that get you to think your life is going nowhere, the ones that tell you shouldn't believe Jacob when he says that you can change your life, the ones that tell you that you're going nothing, you're not going to amount to anything, the ones that say, look around you, everything's a mess, you can't be better. I'm telling you, those thoughts, they're not true. They're an enemy that's inside of you, and it's time for them to hit the road. When you understand that your thoughts, that you have a choice between what you listen to, what you make a reality, that you have a choice, that you have power over these thoughts. You see, the problem is the beginning thing, right? They say in the scriptures that devils and demons, that the devil can come as an angel of light, and you think that this is good advice, right? But when you understand that the devil is a liar and that there's no truth in him, because the scriptures actually say that he is the father of all lies. So when I tell you and I tell people on the channel and I say that devils and demons, that these are lies, and people say, no, they are entities. And I say, okay, but still people become possessed by them. Whether they are tormenting spirits, which is thoughts that torment you, haunt you, which is what these spirits feed on. So many holy books say. It's ironic that I've been watching a show called The Outsider on HBO, and also I just recently watched Stephen King's dark tale, Dr. Sleep, all about these evil entities that feast on tormenting others. It's almost like this is bubbling to the surface, so all of you can wake up and be free. But to be free, you have to understand that the thoughts that you're thinking all the time, they're not always you. The thoughts that make you panic, the thoughts that give you fear, the thoughts that grip your heart and get you to want to lash out, the thoughts that say, do it now, don't think about it. These things, these evil spirits, these tormenting spirits, well, this is what Christ casts out. All over Scripture, you see people that are not in their right mind, Christ coming over and putting them in their right mind. He would speak the truth to them. He would tell them, you're not a drug addict. Your life is going somewhere. He'd speak the truth, and those words, they were life-giving spirits, which cast out the lie. Because we are saved from what? Lies. The truth shall set us free from the lies we believe. Jesus called himself the way, the truth, and the life. So when the truth would come up to someone who was possessed by demons, a devil, a lie, the truth would cast that lie out. And we have the power. The scriptures say that we have the power to tread on scorpions and serpents. And what do you think these are? These are metaphors for us to understand that these negative thoughts, these evil thoughts, these demonic thoughts, these tormenting spirits, these familiar spirits, these spirits of vanity, the spirit of falsehood, the spirit of lies. In fact, the scriptures speak about how that the spirit of lies was inhabited in so many people, many advising kings. So much so that King Saul, he was so tormented that he had to have David come over and play the harp. And what does the harp symbolize? Well, guess what? It's joy. The joy of the Lord is our strength, people. Joy will set you free. Joy is your hope and destiny. The problem is when you're listening to the lies, when you're listening to these evil spirits, they are enemies. It's not you. That's the thing. Imagine your life, if you will, like you're playing a video game. And you know these quest games you're going about, and along the road, you're given choices. You see somebody and a choice pops up. Should you talk to them? Should you hit them? Should you buy those apples from them? These are the choices. This is the same as what's going on in life. And when you understand that you're not the thoughts, the negative thoughts, or the spirit of life, but you are the host in which these thoughts can be manifest and brought into the world. That's why it's so important to guard your tongue, because the power of life and death is in it. In the book of Timothy, we learn that God did not give us the spirit of fear. So, if our fearful thoughts are within us, and God didn't give us those thoughts, then guess what? They aren't real. It's a lie. So what are you scared about? These words that you're hearing from me, right? Jesus also said that my words are as seeds, right? These are seeds that are being planted. And here's the thing. You can have an incorruptible seed, which is a seed that comes from the Spirit of life and truth and hope, the Spirit of God, or you can have a corruptible seed. But we have power over this. We have the power to choose life. We have the power to choose death. We have the power to listen to these random negative thoughts that pop up to our head. You know, you get an email and all of a sudden a flood of fear and anger. Send an email back, be angry, tell him, put him in his place. Or you get some news. Or someone doesn't answer your call or respond to your tweet. Do you think the worst? Do you fly off the handle? Do you listen to those demonic spirits, those tormenting spirits? Well, guess what? We don't have to suffer anymore. Guess what? They got no power over us. With God, nothing shall be against us. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Once you understand that you're not these negative things, once you understand that you're not these wicked thoughts, these wicked spirits, these tormenting spirits, once you understand they are as choices as a video game, you can stop listening to them. You can cast them out, just like Jesus cast out the demonic spirits that tormented people, those that kept people lame, those that kept people sick, those that kept people from seeing the truth, from hearing the truth, from living the truth. It's time to live for more. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, people, but against principalities and powers and rulers, spiritual darkness. That's what we wrestle against. Negative thoughts, that's it. Reduce them to that and understand that you are greater than even the angels. What a thing is man, made in the image of God. We are the children of God, and we have suffered for far too long. Isn't it time to live for more? Isn't it time to seek the truth? I hope this helped you, because I'm telling you the truth. There is a war going on, and it's within you. But once Christ comes with the brightness of his glory, once the truth of God is revealed to you, that Antichrist that's sitting in the throne of God, declaring himself to be God, saying, listen to me, shouting at you, getting you to do negative things, that liar goes bye-bye. And I hope that has helped you today. I love each and every one of you. I hope you do subscribe, share it around, tell your friends, and let me know if you want more videos like this. I think this is important. It empowers you. You know, it empowers you. There is strength and unity and joy and peace and purpose and hope in the Spirit of the living God. You just got to seek it. The thoughts of truth and joy and love. They're there just like the negative ones. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching Jacob Israel. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and share this channel around. If these shows have helped you, help Jacob to reach more any way you can, and have the best day ever.